Hey, welcome back, MobilityWOD. I want to give you guys a really simple cue and a kind of a way to visually understand what's happening in the shoulder. When we see people put their arms over their head on the pull-up rack, working overhead, jerking, and we see a bent elbow, swinging a kettlebell, it's a dead giveaway that someone's missing end range motion in their shoulders. And what ends up happening is that the stable position for that shoulder, armpit forward, externally rotated, if someone bends the elbow, what we really see that they're doing is they're internally rotating the shoulder, which gives them space overhead. And this is a real problem when I'm on the pull-up bar, pulling back, we see that the elbow breaks, shoulders internally rotate like a crow, right? Which is a really sketchy position to be in. This puts a big valgus load on the elbow. This is the mechanism for all of that pull-up elbow, all the kipping pull-up elbow we see, slam, and it really destroys your shoulder. The idea is to be able to put that shoulder into a stable position, and then I can load it this way all I want. So if I'm seeing someone kip or backswing and the elbow bends, it's a problem. So let me have you on your back real quick. So check this out. Alison Belger, superstar, famous author friend of ours. Grab your hands like this, arms straight, go straight up over your head. Keep your ribcage down. And you'll notice what happens when she goes overhead. Her elbow's bent. And it's because I know you're just playing along nice, or did you just screw that up on camera?
No.
That's awesome. You didn't even know. So I'm talking about you people. And here's the deal. Our job is not to make the best athletes in the world. Our job is to make the best athletes in the world better and find out where they're dumping torque and giving a little force. So she's got her butt squeezed, her abs are in, she hasn't changed position, but to accomplish full range, which is what we're saying is full potential, not normal, but full range, she's having to bend the elbow, which buys her some internal rotation. And if she goes all the way to the ground, the elbow bend becomes worse and the shoulder becomes more unstable. So when you see this happen when your athletes are bending the elbow overhead in the kettlebell swing, what we really know is that they're missing the capacity to stay stable. So let's see if we can translate this to the pull-up rack. Don't bend elbows. Do not bend them. So just you can jump up wherever you want. These little force aggregations where we see athletes dumping torque, right? And so come around the front, Johnny. And can you pull the other direction for me? Good. Now, Alison wisely had chosen a position which actually wound her up and put her in a more mechanically stable position. She knows this about herself. So as she's pulling here, we have toes pointed, butt is squeezed nice and tight, ribcage down. What we should be seeing is that as she loads, I should see her trying to resist the urge to have elbow come out and armpit come down. This is a broken shoulder position that leads to really wonkiness, especially as I start swinging and that shoulder remains in that open position. We need to be stable so that I can come down and approximate a stable shoulder and then return. So let's see what just a kip. Don't pull up, just kip a little bit. And you can see she's doing a good job trying to really force this and really keep this armpit forward. And literally, one of the nice cues that we do with our athletes when we're teaching them this is we'll grab their armpits, slam them forward, same kip for me, and see if that feels, does that feel tighter?
Yeah.
Yes, whoa! And now, notice that what she's done in this position with her thumbs over the bar is she's internally rotated. Thumbs around the bar, creates a more of a false grip. Does that shoulder feel more stable?
It
Now
does.
try kipping again. And what we should see is we're not looking for this rotation. You can see that she's doing it a little bit, and she's giving away that force instead of trying to think about cultivating torque at the apex moment of that backswing. Really, really tight, armpit stays forward, fighting, fighting, fighting. And my body's like, no way, entropy, son. And he tries to blow it out, right? So let's see if we can do a couple pull-ups, thumb over, and just some bigger swings where you're showing me that you can keep that armpit forward. No bent elbows, because this is what we see with our beginners. Elbows bent means you're missing overhead range. You should be thinking that right. Oh. That just happened on camera. We're all professionals here. It's okay, I've got her for this spot. She's a psychologist, right? It's okay. It's like a lobotomy. No, it didn't ruin the video. It made it awesome. 11 out of 10. MobilityWOD, find another level. See you guys tomorrow.